Hi, I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're here for the first of the women's semi-finals here at the French Open. They're just about to kick off serving, and we've got Swiatek to serve. Apologies if the pronunciation's not correct.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it is Swiatek. That's what I say. How you doing, Ben? Are you okay?
Yeah, good, mate. Just recovering from last night's quarterfinal.
Mate, I'm literally fresh and raring to go. I'm so excited for the women's semi-finals. Obviously, Podoroska, no one expected her to have made this far. What an exciting talent she is.
Same as Swiatek, though, a little bit.
Exactly the same with Swiatek. I feel like Swiatek comes with a little bit more of a name.
A little bit.
We've seen her for the last few years. Like, she's produced some big results, but nothing of this level.
Yeah,
and
sure.
It's crazy to think that she is now a favourite to be reaching the final.
Yeah, it's madness, isn't
but
it?
By no means it's going to be an easy match. I'm really excited for this one. I think it's a close contest.
Definitely is. And pretty even so far. It's going to be a sign of things to come. Oh, some interesting shots going on. They're playing around the net. And Podoroska off to a good start here. Love 30 on the Swiatek serve. Going to have to get this pronunciation right, though.
Yeah, well, have a listen to the commentary because it's not Swiatek, is it?
No,
I think it's a silent something or another.
I think this is an offence to anybody from Poland.
But anyway, I am repping the Polish flag today. You're gone with the Argentinian.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm assuming you. What do you think? You reckon Podoroska can do it?
I think she can. I think she did it against Svitolina. I think she's got all the ability. I think that if she keeps playing that way like she did against Svitolina, then she's got a really good chance. Both two.
Mate, she started really well.
Two big.
So unlucky there not to get a break point, but just went long.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky there, isn't it?
Yeah. So welcome everyone in the chat. Good to see some familiar faces. We've got Melez here, Jackie.
That's it.
Mainly them two.
Maybe
we've got Will Hemus. Go Eager. Eager fan.
Is it Eager or Iga? Be good to know. Well, a good serve out to the backhand side. She's managed to recover that well. And a powerful winner from Swiatek.
Mate, all the statistics, if you look at Swiatek's statistics so far this tournament, it's just phenomenal. Yeah. She's dropped like the least amount of sets so far. Or games, sorry. She's dropped the least amount of games. She's not dropped a set at all to reach this stage. She's obviously dispatched Halep in 40-odd minutes.
It was ridiculous.
She beat Trevisan in just over an hour. So she's not had that long on court, but she's just been finishing off everyone. And it looks like she's finding her rhythm here after a little bit of a tricky start. I love 30. She's pulled it back to 40-30 already.
It didn't take long to get going, did she?
Yeah. And she's just, mate, she's an incredible talent. And for those who don't know, she's still in the doubles as well. She's playing with, I forget her name. Is it Melchior?
Is that
she's a very experienced doubles player. And she was saying how she's learned so much playing doubles the last few weeks, and she feels like it's helped her singles game develop.
Wow, that's really good, especially at the net. I'm assuming.
Yeah, and Wild Live, good to see you here as well, mate.
Hey, back again.
He's hoping for a video out there to say how we can play Swiatek.
Yeah, is there one?
Mate, there probably is. There was with what's it, Borna Choric.
Borna Choric. Borna Choric. It's Choric, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. We were just getting it wrong. Call him Choric for too long. Got told off by too many people.
What I wanted to know, Ben, is when are you starting the beers?
I think I'm going to save
it. Still feels a bit early, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to save that.
It doesn't feel right.
Match. I don't think it's that Henry Weston I had yesterday, mate. I think it was a dangerous one. And I hadn't had dinner yet, had I? So that was went to
that's a rough that was a rough idea by you. I've got a nice glass of ice cold water.
I've got
get me through this match. But I'll put some beers in the fridge just in case I want to spice it up in a minute.
I've got some San Pellegrino.
Oh. What's that? Fizzy water?
No, it's the orange. Like I'll show you. I'll do a little promo. There you go. San Pellegrino.
Oh, right. What's that? Aranciata, it's called.
Yeah, Alinciata.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites, mate. I love them in Italy.
Yeah, exactly, mate. I thought you might be a big fan of that. Yeah, so Swiatek holds in the first game there. I think that she started shaky and she's already found her feet, which is promising.
Mate, it's early doors. It's early doors. I think they both. They're just feeling each other out at the moment. It's like a boxing match, isn't it? Just sort of understanding what weapons the opponent has. And for me, mate, I just see this is going to be a 3-set match. I'll be honest. I think both players are exceptional. For Podoroska, like it's coming up right now. She's the lowest ranked woman to reach a semi-final at Roland Garros. I'm assuming that's ever. So the achievement for her is just remarkable. I'm just so proud for really all the Argentinian people out there. I know they're such passionate fans, and we see Del Potro come out on Twitter claiming her as one of his own.
Claiming her. Yeah, definitely. Why wouldn't you, though?
Yeah, so fair play to Argentina. Obviously, and the men's got Schwartzman as well. So things are very bright. A lot brighter than what it is for British players right now.
Yeah, but these Argentinians, there's a couple in the semi-finals, which is amazing for Argentinian tennis. And what have we seen here? They've got both started their service games a little bit shaky so far. There we go. They're hitting it side to side. Oh, Swiatek really showing the power there. Pushed Podoroska out wide and then finished the open court. That was really impressive. Don't expect anything different from her from this time. If she doesn't smash it and get it in, it's just a shock now.
We've got Serjan in the comments. Good to see you, mate. How you doing? Wishing his greetings from Serbia. What do you make of Djokovic's chances? I'm assuming you don't think anyone can stop him now.
Well, no. God, there's some real power coming. And Swiatek, another big winner there.
Exceptional. Really is. She sets up 3 break points, love 40. And, mate, I think she's not dropped a point, has she, since she's gone love 30 down?
Oh, that's it, mate.
Maybe one, just to force it to juice, wasn't it, the first match? Game.
Yeah, it's just a very, very close match for the first game. And now
we saw what she did against Halep. I feel like I might be biting my words here, saying a 3-setter could be over in about 40 minutes.
That's what I was going to say. If she continues to, and I've said it for the whole tournament, if she continues to hit big and maintain consistency, no one's going to stop her.
Mate, she's for sure the hardest hitting women player out there right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Or there's certainly who's left in the tournament.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Kenin still could have something to say about that. Or even Kvitova, maybe.
Sort of snuck through all of these rounds, and now she's into the semi-final later against the Kvitova.
The crazy thing is, I would put this semi-final as the least experienced one. Obviously, Kvitova's got bundles of experience. Kenin's young. You can't really say she's got experience, but she's a Grand Slam winner. However, I genuinely believe this. I think the winner of this semi-final will be in my opinion, I don't think they will be the bookies, but they're my favourite to win the final against either Kvitova or
I think if
who's Kvitova or Kenin.
I think if Swiatek gets through this, then she's going to be a hot favourite for the title. I think if Podoroska gets through this,
but not with the bookies. Surely the bookies will always have Kvitova as favourite, say, or Kenin.
No, I think they'll go Swiatek slightly favourite.
I disagree.
What, over Kvitova?
Yeah, 100%. She'll be an underdog.
I don't know. I'm not so sure. Just if she does this with style points, they'll definitely give her a favourite. Bear in mind, Podoroska took out Svitolina. That's not an easy.
Would you agree though that you think the winner of the tournament is playing this match right now?
I don't know. If it's Swiatek, yeah, Podoroska, I still can see people taking her to 3 sets, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point you make, actually. The occasion could get to Podoroska, I feel. It could get to Swiatek as well.
We missed our first break of serve as well. We didn't announce it. We were going to.
Oh, yeah, we'll do it on the next one. We've got something special lined up now for the break of serve. We're working on a few more animations. We've not had much time, obviously, from the streams yesterday, and we've had work this morning. But we are going to get something more concrete set up for that.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, it's exciting. I'm sure you guys are going to like it. Enzo, unfortunately, we can't show the match, but I think Jackie helped you out. I'd hate to say that, but Ben's good at French. Maybe he can repeat that.
What, tu peux le voir sur France 2?
Basically,
No?
I think you can watch it on France too. If you're from France, if you're in America, you can watch it on Eurosport, UK, ITV4.
In America, Eurosport. I thought that would be in Europe, wouldn't it? Eurosport.
Oh yeah,
Probably Fox Sports or something like that's got it on.
I forget now. I think you can get Eurosport in America.
Can you?
I'm not sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a worldwide thing.
Yeah.
But you can also, if you've got any sort of gambling account, then you can always jump on there, and they're normally showing it on there.
Oh, Surgeon's talking about Novak here. He's answering my question. Don't know what to say about Djokovic. Not 100% himself yesterday. We have to raise the game up to win against Stefanos. It's going to be tricky tomorrow, but hope for the finals against Schwartzman. So he's writing out Nadal already.
Wow.
It's good to hear from you, mate.
Oh, wow. And Swiatek here is just absolutely blitzing.
Just taking her apart, isn't she?
It's just so hard to compete.
Pulling her all around the court.
It's just
40-15, yeah?
This is where it's looking like the ranking difference is apparent, but she's been doing this to everybody. So this was the same for Halep. So I don't think it even matters about the ranking, really. It just looks like that would be the case, but
yeah, but Swiatek's she's gonna rise through the rankings after this tournament.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, both of them are, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
This is not the last time we'll see Podoroska, in my opinion. I think we're going to see her in a lot more tournaments. However, I've not really seen her on any other surface apart from clay, I must admit. She seems to be predominantly a clay court player, being Argentinian and all.
Can she keep hitting this big? Oh, and they're going down the center of the court at the moment. Going cross court power. She's just dropped it over the net.
Oh, brilliant shot. Well played.
Wow. That's 3-love. It's looking a bit ominous. This first set's running away.
Well, only 11 minutes so far. 3-love.
Yeah, I mean, Swiatek, her best other finisher Grand Slam. She's just done well. Well, her best finish at a Grand Slam was fourth round of Australian Open before here, and that was this year. So you can see that this year's been a real promising year, and she's really coming into her own. She doesn't have any WTA titles. She has 7 ITF titles. Wow. So for someone who's not even a WTA title to their name, and to be already into a Grand Slam semi-final, and now potentially going to get into the Grand Slam final, I mean, people are probably fancying her for it.
To put a little bit of a downer on it, if we wasn't in these conditions, what we are now, and obviously we saw on the women's tour more than the men's, it was very what's the word? There wasn't so many top players basically playing this tournament. Obviously, the world number one, Ashley Barty, Andreescu's not here, and there's a host of loads of other world class tennis players on the women's side not here. Would we have seen a semi final of these two names?
It's a good point. It's hard to say, really. I mean, do you think it's helping her out? Like, obviously, the Polish have the cold weather a lot, and she might be used to playing in these conditions more than other people. She might be battle hardened in the cold conditions.
Yeah. I think the only way to sort of know for real is hopefully when all this stuff's over and we get a normal schedule, let's see where these two players are at then.
Yeah, for sure. God, look at that return. And now, great. Ooh. She dug it out, Podoroska there.
Well, I think that's what she's got to do right now, because she's under it big time. She's under fire here. What she needs to do is just try and weather the storm, as per se. And hopefully Swiatek's level can drop off a little bit for her and she can start finding a bit more rhythm. Because it does happen in tennis. We know it's all so well. You'll see this 1 minute and then the next minute, Swiatek drops her level a little bit. And it gives Podoroska a massive chance.
Misfired backhand and 30-love. Looking a bit more promising now for Podoroska. Podoroska. Yeah, she's 23 years old.
Jackie, personally, I'm not sure how you stop a player playing this tactics. What you need to do is just wait for it to sort of calm down a little bit, weather the storm as much as possible, play as defensive as you can. Maybe just mix it up with more drop shots and stuff like this. But
Yeah,
it's very difficult when one of these top players is on. It's really difficult to sort of nullify them.
and I think the key thing that she needs to do here is keep the ball very low over the net. Any of these big bouncing ones, she's just attacking. She just got to really keep it low.
Oh,
And
what
as you
shot
see,
that was!
you give her an inch, she's just going to absolutely destroy you.
Well, we could see a double break here. It's 30-all. It's not
Ooh.
looking good for Podoroska.
You're hoping for it, aren't you? You want to use the new. You want to use the new.
Yeah, mate. I want you to do a little intro for it as well. I want you to just set it up for the big finale.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to do it? I don't mind.
No, I can do it. I can do it.
Oh, you can do it. I'll let you know when to do it.
I just want you
then.
to be a hype man for it. That's all.
That's true. I wasn't
We
really
need a hype man.
That happened so quickly, that break, that I don't think we were prepared for it.
We didn't know what's going on.
Podoroska 40-30. She's looking a lot better now. Here we go.
I wouldn't say a lot.
Wow, she's got to 40 on her serve. That's very good. But she's
Brilliant backhand.
Yeah, and she's looped it back in the court.
She's just trying to stay in this at the moment.
That's what she's got to do. She's just got to keep these rallies going as long as possible. Oh, she misses with the drop shot, though.
I haven't seen her at one stage in this match so far take control of any rally. It's only been unforced errors from Swiatek.
Not surprising, though, is it?
I don't know. I think it was a little bit.
Mella's saying we have a sound. Just you wait and see. Mella's just you wait and see.
Mella's can't wait.
Mella's. It's all thanks to you guys. You're giving us inspiration to keep improving the channel. So, yeah, we'll just keep on, keep trying to add some new bits and pieces to these live watch-alongs.
We had something for everyone, then we'll be in an amazing place by the end of it all. Oh, what a return. Pushed her wide there.
What a drop
for the drop shot.
She's got there. Is the lob going to be there? It's not. It's long from Swiatek.
And that shot, we saw it so many times against Trevisan. It was working so effectively for her. She goes for the drop shot and then that backhand looping lob.
Yeah. Mellors says he can't wait, but you never know. It might not be another breaker serve for the whole match. That would be typical, wouldn't it?
Mate, I bet the second set we'll see a tie break.
It's the first ever women's match with only one break.
This one's going to finish with one breaker serve, Swiatek, and the second set will be a tie break.
She's held serve. There you go. She's doing it.
She's got one on the board. 3-1.
Loving that. Toi, Josin. Yeah, so I was just having a quick look through some of like Podoroska's like upbringing, and she's from Rosario in Santa Fe, Argentina.
Okay.
Says her father was a watchmaker by profession, who over the years became a pharmacist. And her mother is also a pharmacist. So that's interesting, isn't it? Family
and also she comes from family of athletes as well.
Yes, she does. She followed.
Is it rowers or sailing or something? I think her father is involved in one of them too.
It said that she followed the performances of Argentine male tennis players Guillermo Cañas.
But I saw a graphic of there was on a canoe, her and her father, and they're both standing on the canoe, and she's got a tennis racket, and they're just practicing volleys. So you're balancing, doing your volleys.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's amazing. It's quite evident, really, isn't it? Here,
Wild live.
I'm wild live. Thanks for that, mate. It's given us a nice little super chat. Wants us to drink up.
That's it, mate. We're gonna.
Guess there's no excuse then. We'll have to crack them open.
Crack them open, mate.
We was waiting for someone to get the ball rolling.
30 love Swiatek. And tell us if we're pronouncing it right or wrong.
Can you hear it? Because I don't have the commentary up too loud. Or do you have no commentary on your one?
Yeah, I've got like the sound. I'm gonna have to listen what the umpire says and try and copy the umpire. They're normally right, aren't they?
On ITV4, it sounded nothing like I said it.
Oh, I don't even trust the commentators. Oh, well done, Podoroska.
Yeah, some of the British commentators are terrible.
Yeah,
I feel like they don't
mate.
understand the rules of tennis sometimes. They say the most bizarre things.
Yeah, I
Like
totally
the other day, I was
agree.
watching it. Oh, they're serving out for the match. It was four. I think it was he. He was 4-3 up.
Oh,
What
mate,
match are you talking about?
I don't understand it. Yeah,
Yeah, but
I can.
we can't criticize. We know how hard it is. We make a lot of mistakes as well. Like when you're put under pressure and you're live, it's easy to sort of get your words mixed up.
I know, but I've been quite happy not to have the commentary on. Well, at least we don't have it on right now. That would be all right. I'd be too confusing trying to talk to you and listen to that.
Oh yeah, no, I can do that. Podoroska looks a bit better now. She's growing into this match.
Oh yeah. Here we go, 30 all on the Swiatek serve.
Could we see a break the other way?
Well, is Podoroska going to give us our first our first go at the new break? Oh, here we go. Swiatek, big point here, 30 all into the net. Ooh, she's got a second serve to get her teeth into here. Let's see what she's able to pull out the bag, Podoroska. It's got to be a good second serve. Oh, she's rebouncing it. It looks a bit windier out there. Yeah, a bit windier. Oh, she's gone for the return. Oh, it's a very short drop shot. It didn't make it.
We've got a break point.
Break point. Here we go. Podoroska, the Argentinian faithful.
Somehow this match has just turned on its head a little bit. Swiatek looks a bit nervous. She took so long there to take that second serve. She kept bouncing it.
Jackie doesn't think we make mistakes.
That's very kind of you, Jackie, but we do our best.
Yeah, missed another first serve. It's a big chance for Podoroska here. Can she break back in this first set? She's gone big power into the backhand. They've gone backhand to backhand. So it's power for power. And she's gone down the line. It's a great shot. Oh, she's gone too big.
Oh, overdid it.
Yeah, it's just shame.
I think she pulled the trigger there a bit too early.
I think she felt that this is the only way she's going to get.
No, I think she was disappointed that it's one of them shots where you pull the trigger, you make a good shot. You're not expecting the opponent to get it back. When they do, and they hit it back with interest, you're then like, oh wow, I'm going to have to now overdo it and do one step further. Yeah. When really you should just reset, go again, wait for another opportunity, and when the time's right, pull the trigger again.
There we go. How many opportunities do you get against Swiatek though?
Yeah, and she just lost that one as well. So advantage Swiatek.
It's like the changeover noise.
Some forced their account. Podoroska's on 9. Swiatek 6.
Ooh, interesting.
Good serve.
Oh, she's fired it down the line there. Oh, look at the power there from Swiatek.
Mate, it's like watching Rafael Nadal. See the amount of whip she got on that forehand. Rafa Swiatek.
Literally was, wasn't it? Wow,
yeah,
that's
no
impressive.
breaks here. We'll have to wait for our little button then. I'm itching to press it.
I know. I don't think we're going to get any more break. I think if we are, Swiatek's probably looking to break, I think. And could we have a...
Mate, I feel like Kim Jong-un with a nuclear power thing button.
Could Serjan be right about the prediction saying 6-2, 6-1? Is that a likely score? It could happen. Yeah, so let's wait and see.
I hope not. It'd be nice to see Podoroska fight back a little more than that.
Yeah, I agree. It's never nice to see anyone just bow out, especially if we're too used to seeing it on the men's side, though. There'll be like one of the big three in a semi-final and they just steamroll most of the rest of the field.
Where's Michael? We need a weather report right now. Yeah, looking at them two sitting down, it looks like it's very blustery, doesn't it?
Yeah. A bit about Swiatek. She was born in 2001. Her father was Thomas Swiatek, a rower who competed in the men quadruple sculls.
Oh, rower. There we go. That's what I was saying.
In the Seoul Olympics.
Don't know why I said sailing, mate, but it's both on water.
There you go, Jackie. Take that back. Those facts are being dished out incorrectly.
So here we go. 1-4. What
Here
can
we go.
Podoroska do here? I feel like she has to hold this, doesn't she? Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah. Oh, and the power again. She's opened up the whole court. She's hit it into it. She's sprinting around the back of the court, and Swiatek smashes it away.
She played that shot with so much room for error as well. She could have gone easily another meter to the left there, but she just wanted to keep it in. She knew that she was in trouble. She advanced to the net and then dispatched an easy volley.
More players should do that.
Very clever.
I don't think they should be going so much for the corner.
Look at Buster yesterday. Buster wasn't doing that at all, but he was playing Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, well, yeah, Djokovic can cover the court.
You kind of have to hit the corners a lot more then. It's not really an excuse.
Forces the mistakes, doesn't it? A lot, just from your court coverage. So here we go, 15-all. Quick point there.
Thomas says, Iga's the best Polish tennis player. I would have to agree with you. Obviously, you got in the men's side Hubert Hurkacz.
Yeah, he's
one of the big names. But for me, if I were to put it into proportion, for me, I think Swiatek is the bigger hope out of the two.
Yeah,
I think she's certainly the brighter talent. I think Hubert is good. He's very inconsistent, but he's still young as well, so he's got a lot of room to improve.
Having a good rally here. No one's really gone for it yet, but then she comes to the net and it's forced the error from Swiatek.
Yeah, and that was certainly an error. Podoroska got away with one there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, she attacked the net and forced
She attacked the net at a bad point, though. I don't think that's not the right shot to make. It's only for Swiatek's mistake that she got away with that.
Well, she's got to try her luck at something. It's not working. We've got the other Polish tennis player as well that we didn't mention, which was obviously Magda Linette, which she's number 36 in the world.
What about Radwanska?
Radwanska's down in 281 at the moment.
All right.
I know. You've got Magdalena Freck. She's pretty good. And Katarzyna Kawa as well. She's obviously another very good player from Poland.
I'm not so struck on the Magdalena Freck girl. I don't think she's that good.
Do you not think? Okay. And Podoroska holds there, and we've got another hold of serve.
We're never going to get a break again, mate.
I don't think. Well, we'll wait and see. I think if this goes 5-2, trying to serve it out is going to get a little bit nervy, I think. Here we go. Shall I bring you a few more things about Podoroska? Obviously, you won that.
Yeah, mate. I'm actually enjoying this. This should be a running theme. You should do a bit of research and pull out some statistics.
Said that she was the first in her family to play tennis, apparently. All
right.
And she began to practice at the Fisherton Athletic Club at the age of 5. So there you go. She started playing tennis at 5, and look where she is now. She's in the Grand Slam semi-final.
Wow. Yeah, I think before this, the furthest she's ever gotten as Grand Slam was at, let me see if I can remember this, US Open 2016 first round.
That's correct, yeah. So 2016, yeah. She's made a couple of the qualies, a second round of qualies in Australia in 2019, but yeah, never into the main draw until US Open.
That's why no one could possibly call this. Obviously, she went through the qualifiers as well. It's just an amazing story, really.
She must be tired.
Yeah, for sure. You don't take that into consideration, do you? It's an extra 2 matches.
Yeah. It's looking windy out there.
Is it 2 or 3 matches you have to play?
What's that? That's 3 matches in qualifying.
3, yeah.
Oh, it's long there from Podoroska. Bit of a waste that.
Bloody love.
Wasn't under any pressure.
Yeah, it was one of them looping ones, isn't it? I don't suppose they're that easy, mate, in the wind.
Swiatek, she was actually a career high ranking of number 5 as a junior, which is pretty interesting as well.
Apparently, we need to start learning how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I
think we should as well, because it's going to be a name we're going to have to say for many, many years to come.
If you could if you could write it out phonetically, how we should say it, that would be really helpful for us.
I don't think you pronounce the W. Swiatek?
Is it?
Swiatek?
Was it Swiatek? Or that sounds.
No, I think there's no W. Let's have a look. We'll see what they say.
Let's just call her eager. She's very eager to win that point, and she's got it. And there you go, 40 love.
Mate, I think she's playing a really epic game so far.
Jackie
Epic
started
match, even.
playing tennis at 5'2", and now she's listening to Game to Love. There you go.
When did you start playing? I started quite late, I think.
I started probably later than most. I started playing squash at the age of about 8 years old, and then I transferred into the tennis matches around about 10, I think, or 11 years old. I got into tennis, and then the squash career was over.
Fair enough. I never really got into tennis in terms of like I never had lessons or coaching. It was just more of like in Italy growing up. I used to play tennis with my dad a lot of the time. There's a lot of courts there. There wasn't so many courts in England.
I think
there was, but not where I lived. And it's always you have to pay for them as well. And there's so many free courts. So I used to go play there with my dad.
That's good.
And then I slowly got better just playing with him. And then recently I've started taking it up more often. I've been doing it for the last 3 years, I say, playing a bit more tennis. And mate, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I'm learning all the time. Doing the podcast is great as well because you get to watch the professionals. It's not always a good thing because I get on court sometimes and I think I'm one of them. So I'm trying to pull out these ridiculous shots, which I physically cannot do.
Yeah, well, you got to try it, mate. You got to try it.
Yeah, but there's good trying it, but I need to play more like an amateur in terms of like there's some things I just can't do. I don't even know why I try them.
Well, this is where I got a lot of my what's the word, technique and stuff, because I played squash first. I took a load of the techniques from squash, and that's why you see me use a lot of forehand slices, these type of things. Slice is such a big weapon on squash courts, so that's why my game is built around a lot of slice shots and a lot of variety in it. But yeah, it's interesting to see how players adapt from different sports moving over.
Yeah, well, I've always said to you that I'm a good table tennis player. I know you said there was a table tennis table at work, wasn't there, a few years back? And you was one of the best. As you claim, one of the best. Well, I'd love to play you now, mate, because I'm notorious for my table tennis skills. So,
indeed. And have we got Anayake, which is she saying? Do we pronounce it Swiatek?
Swiatek.
Yeah,
that's right. I've heard him say it now. Swiatek.
Yeah, but it says there's 2 O's in there.
But that's not right. It's reminded me how you say it. Tell me if this is correct. It's Swiatek.
Swiatek.
Because I was watching it the other day, and that's how I remember them saying it like that. And yeah, Wild Live, I don't quite go for the tweener, but I'm talking about one of them like disguises where the ball's dropping down. Instead of doing the smash, you do like the cocky sort of like a tap over the net and stuff. It's just way beyond my skill cap, but I still try it. Or even like try and do these massive big serves and then like maybe a drop shot straight off the serve. Like I remember Roger Federer has done them a few times at Wimbledon. And it's just not me. I just love it though. It's so much fun. If you don't play tennis already, go find the court, have a hit. It doesn't matter what level you're at, you'll have a good time. It's a brilliant sport.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm sure you all love it because you're here watching us talk about it. So,
and there we go.
There's no excuse.
Swiatek.
It's Swiatek.
Swiatek. I'm going to keep saying it until it sounds right. Swiatek. Okay, Swiatek looking like she might break here. I might just call her Iga. Iga. Oi.
Yeah, as long as it's Iga.
Yeah, it probably isn't. It's probably Iga. Right. Here we go. Missed the first serve. This is a big chance for Swiatek. Second serve into the backhand. Powered right back at her feet. Now they're going. Oh, it's into the net from Podoroska.
Big opportunity here. 2 set points.
2 set break points. Break set points? Set break points.
They're just set points.
Okay, set points.
But I know why you're saying you want to try and include the word break.
Yeah, mate.
It fits with our narrative more.
I know.
And you'll find out maybe why after this point.
Or the next one.
Or never.
And it's up the line. And she's tried a drop shot. It's a terrible one. And it's easily put away. She's Saved one set point.
Gosh, I've got my finger over the button. I'm so keen. I'm itching to get it in there, Ben. There's one gone. Oh, didn't leave herself much room for error there.
No, it was pretty close to the baseline. That
it wasn't even a powerful shot. It was one of them floating ones.
Loopy.
She looked scared. Look at her reaction.
Yeah, it's like,
sigh of relief there.
Served into the forehand side. Returned. Here we go. Oh, she shanked it.
Crazy.
Swiatek.
Let me go back to the comments. That's it. Back to juice.
It was bound to happen, wasn't it? So as you see there, break points 4 that Swiatek's had and only 1 taken. Podoroska 0 out of 1.
It's good to see. We've got a lot of Polish fans in the
chat. For sure. It's great.
Where's the Argentinians at? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
I think it's probably too early for them, is it not?
Yeah, I think so, mate.
Another good serve there. Brilliant return, though.
And the power from Swiatek here. She's pushing it into that back.
She's brought it back, though, nicely.
Wow, this is a good forehand. It's going wide there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's going to be another set point. And she deserved it, to be fair.
Another set point, break point.
Yeah, we're itching for it now, Ben.
And Podoroska.
And it looks like, whose prediction was it? 6-2? Someone earlier made a prediction, 6-2.
Serjan, wasn't it?
Yeah, Serjan. Looks like his prediction could be coming true.
Oh, just long with the first serve. We've got a second serve to get your teeth into here. Iga, what's she going to do? Here we go, bouncing the ball. So another set point. So she's fired into the net, and there's the break of serve.
There's the break. And this allows me to do this. Hey. Finally, the first time I was able to use it.
Indeed, I like that.
It's not really good that it's a set point though. It's more. It's better throughout the. We need to have one for the set, I believe.
What happens if it's a mini break and a tie break?
No, that'd be ridiculous. Especially when it's usually break.
Yeah, true.
But no, it's still a good one. Good work, Ben.
Tried my best. Jackie is blown away there. So, an interesting first set, though. I'll bring you a few little stats there from that first set. It was the serve, the points won behind the first and second serve were pretty high. So we had 70% and 73% for Swiatek. Well, I can bring up the stats on this one, can't I?
Yeah, just do it on there. It's probably easier.
You can just have a quick
look. At least I can see it then as well. I'll even stick my glasses on for it.
So you can stick your glass. While JG sticks his glasses on, I'll show everyone else. So as you can see there,
push you further and further away, mate.
The first and the points won behind first and second serve are clear to see, and she had 1 break point and saved it, whereas 5 break points saved 3, but the 2 that did the damage. Yeah,
I'm not sure if the stats there tell the story of the match. Maybe the total points won would.
I think the winners here, you got 10 winners to 5, 12 unforced errors, which is still crazy. She's made more unforced errors than she has winners, but she's ultimately come up with the goods, really. And
she's been very dominant. That's why she's been attacking massively.
It's good to see that. The net points won from Podoroska, 7 out of 8. So maybe that's a key going into the second set. Maybe try and get to the net a little bit more. Yeah,
that's a good point you make. Both of them have been very successful at the net. So she can get a bit of confidence from that. Maybe come to the net a little bit more. Yeah, obviously, you still need to make a good approach shot. You can't be doing it willy-nilly against someone like Swiatek.
Yeah.
What a point to start the match in the second set. That was phenomenal.
Hopefully, Serjan put some money on this 6-2, 6-1. And he said he was right. There he is. I don't know if you clicked that already, did you? I don't know.
No,
I didn't see it. Sorry. It's hard to keep my eye on both screens.
No, that's good, mate. I didn't do it.
There we go.
She's not dropped off yet, has she?
No, not yet. Who would you think?
Let's say
well, as the scoreline is showing at the moment, it looks like Swiatek is going to make it through to the final. Who do you think has the better chance against Swiatek out of Kenin and Kvitova?
I think Kvitova.
Oh,
And that's quite easy, really. Why? It's more just experience. Obviously, Swiatek, someone who's got a lot of power, young player coming through. We know how good she can be. Arguably, when she's playing brilliant, maybe better than Kvitova right now. Obviously, Kvitova in 2012 was a formidable player. She's won 2 Grand Slams in the past. But for me, I think Kvitova, Swiatek.
Yeah.
I think Kvitova could. She's got that experience. You know what I mean? And that could be a crucial point.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it just depends how that match goes, though. We've obviously got that one coming up after this. We're going to be covering that, guys.
I personally think if we get a Swiatek Kenin final, I think Swiatek's going to be lifting the Roland Garros title this year.
I think she could well be lifting it, no matter who she gets. To be honest, playing like this, look at that for another winner. Ridiculously high standard of tennis still from Swiatek.
Mate, it's brilliant. She's really put herself on the radar this tournament.
You're just in recovery mode the whole time you're playing her, and it's just so hard to get into the rally. And Podoroska, you saw what she did to Svitolina. Svitolina's no mug, is she?
Yeah, mate, I've actually been watching Swiatek for a while because I know I've keep saying her name many times. And you've kind of dismissed her a few times. And one of the matches I remember was on hard court. I forget where it was. I think it's the one Rybakina won last year. And her coach, I'm not sure if she's still got the same coach. They've got a very good relationship. She lost the first set. Obviously we hear the coaching on the women's side. She was speaking to her coach at the interval after the first set, and they sort of formalized between the two of them what their approach was for the second set. And there was very calm. The coach's instructions were very concise. It didn't wind her up at all. Like you've seen that a few times with Daniel Collins. I don't know if you've seen that clip. That was a bit crazy.
What's that?
Daniel Collins and her coach. There was a bit of a row. But yeah, it just seems like they've got a brilliant relationship. And as we know, you need to have a good team to have success. And it looks like everything's going well for her. And then on court, the amount of power she's able to generate on her shots. And so she's got a huge future. And ever since seeing that, I've always thought that she is someone who could do really well on the women's tour. But she's not quite done it so far. But she's proven everyone wrong now.
Yeah, she definitely is. She's just a force to be reckoned with, and I don't think anyone will fancy playing her after this French Open, especially on clay. Well, it's interesting. We got 15...
John thinks I'm reading his mind. But no, sorry.
Here we go. Oh, she's forced Swiatek into an error there. Maybe playing these looping deep shots right onto the baseline is the way forward.
But it's a bit of a high risk strategy. That there's a lot of times they can just miss.
You got
especially with this wind as well. You don't want to be playing too many high balls. The wind can take it.
Yeah, but you got to take a risk in this, otherwise you're going to be down and out before you even know it. Better to have tried than not to have tried and just got battered off the court, I think. If she keeps playing balls around the service line like here, look, you see the rally changes instantly. As soon as she hits a ball between the service line and the baseline, Swiatek's into the rally, and as soon as she's in, Podoroska's struggling.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think that she just has to keep it. She has to just keep the balls long.
Yeah, I just want to add now, it's probably a good time. We've got 90 people in the chat. If you're new to the channel, please help us out and hit the subscribe button. Also, like the video so we appear on a lot more searches and other people can join us. Yeah, over to the match.
Yeah, just thanks for everybody for watching.
Yeah.
We've got Bronislaw saying, when did the match start? They started probably about 40,
I think it was just past 2, wasn't it?
45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And she's overpowered her again there, and we're looking at 30 all and getting close to that break point.
Yeah, like you say, only 43 minutes on the clock so far.
Yeah.
And we're quite deep into this match already. In theory, it could be over in the next 20 minutes, maybe.
Could well be, if it's anything like our other matches. Oh, Podoroska with a terrible serve there. It was like into the other service box. Like you say, this is more of the time of the day that the European people will be able to watch. And another amazing winner there from Swiatek.
Break point. Early in this second set.
And a break point. Are you ready, JG?
Mate, that backhand's lethal, isn't it? From
both
Swiatek.
are lethal. Both sides. Which side do you go? They're both like absolute bullets coming out. Are you ready, JG?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? You preparing yourself?
I'm ready as ever, mate. I'm ready for a double fault right here.
Don't. You don't want to force her into a double fault. But here you go. It's a big point. It's a good serve. It's a big return. They're going backhand to backhand. Oh, great angle on that backhand from Podoroska and down the line, and she's forced it into the net from Swiatek. And now we go, Juice. Well, she managed to save that one. She's going to be saving a lot of break points in this match, I would have thought. There we go. Well, Juice has got a let Premier service. I thought the only place you got Premier service was the Premier Inn.
Mate, they're all closing down. Here we go. First serve. It's good.
It's into the net.
That wasn't no.
So Jan says...
it's very much one-way traffic, isn't it, at the moment?
Question is, under which flag is she going to play? Serbia?
Yeah, I think she's talking about...
or UK?
She's talking about Anna Ivanovic.
Oh, Anna Ivanovic, yeah, sorry. Would she play under the UK? Can she do that?
Don't know, mate. If Bedeni's he's gone back to Slovenia now.
Well, this is the thing.
That was all that Davis Cup antics, wasn't it?
It was a little bit weird, wasn't it? Oh, and another winner, and it's a break of serve. Swiatek goes to... There you go. I think there's a little bit of the sound on the end there. I need to shave off. It's a little bit of a harsh ending on it, but don't worry. I'll trim that up ready for the next match.
Mate, I love it. It's brilliant.
Whoever's watching this, thanks for everybody. 97 people there watching with us. If you're watching the next match, we're going to be covering that as well. So just go onto the channel and wait in there for us, and we'll be joining you straight after this match. I'm hoping there'll probably be a 15 or 20 minute.
We just get a little 15-minute changeover. Ben gets to put his top up his makeup, and then we're going straight back on.
Put on a bit of powder my nose and.
God, and then could be over in 15 minutes. Yeah.
Go to the fridge, grab a beer.
Yeah, we'll be opening up the beers. We've not forgot the super chat what was sent in earlier.
Wild Live. Yeah, where's he gone? He's normally very vocal in the chat. He's disappeared.
He's studying some statistics. He always brings some good stats, doesn't he?
Yeah, for sure. We love the stats. If you got any stats about the players you want to throw in the comments, let us know.
Yeah, so far it's been over. Our comment section's been it's full of Polish people.
It's great to see.
The Polish fans are loving it.
We'd love to see.
It's sad, isn't it, for Podoroska though? There's not many Argentinians out this time.
Well, that's why I was going to have a look. What's the time over in Santa Fe?
Yeah, I feel like it's just going to be like the middle of the night there.
It is. No, it's 11 in the morning.
Oh, 11 the day's starting.
People might be at work, though. You never know.
Maybe they're the late one last night.
Possible.
Oh, what a shot.
Wildlife. Just trying not to spam. Well, you can always
It's not spam if it's you, mate. We love it.
Yeah, it's it. Just throw it in.
I feel like me and Wildlife, we think the same. We've got a very same... we think a lot about all the players very similar.
Yeah, for sure.
Who are you most like?
What do you mean?
Probably a Melez.
I get a lot of Melez. Jordan always tends to be agreeing with mine. We've not had Jordan in the chat for a couple of watch-alongs though. So
yeah, he loves you.
That's it, mate. I think I'm winning over a few people with my Rafa impression though, so I'll be bringing that back tomorrow.
They honestly a Swiatek one.
Oh, mate, I haven't even.
You've got a nice Polish crowd here as well.
Ah, mate, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it justice. I'm not sure I could cover any of the women's.
Well, only 11 minutes played so far in this second set, and it's 3-love. Swiatek.
Wow. Same as the first set. We've got a 3-love lead. And it looks like it's going to be over nearly as quick as it begun.
Well, I don't know if you're going to pull up some of the matches she's played leading to this point. I think that's a good place to look. So if we go through there, obviously the first match she had is that the first one, Vondrasova?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vondrasova. I think she won that one 6-1, 6-2.
I can bring it up for myself. 6-1, 6-2.
Yeah, and then the second one was, well, you have to read them out. I'm not going to be able to guess them all.
I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. Is it Hisui?
Yeah.
6-1,
Really good doubles player as well, she is.
6-1, 6-4. She beat Bouchard 6-3, 6-2. Halep, as we know, 6-1, 6-2, which was a complete reversal.
Even the Vondrasova one, people should know that when she did that result, that should set down the benchmark of, wow, this girl is going to go on to do some amazing things in this tournament.
So good.
This is her tournament. How many times have we been saying, Vondrasova, let's wait for the French Open. We know how good she can be there. And she's just been completely battered by Swiatek in the first round.
What's crazy is Rome Masters, Swiatek lost 2-0 to Roos, who is a very good player, but still, you wouldn't, after this run she's been on, what happened? Something just clicked.
You wouldn't expect it, would you? How close was that 2-0? Was it a close one? Or?
It was a tie break in the first set and then 6-3. So tie break and just one break. So quite close.
But still, like you say, I was a bit surprised.
Straight sets.
And I think we're just underway in the fourth game here.
She's definitely found her range, whatever it is.
Do you want to stick the live score up then?
Oh, apologies. I'm still on there.
No worries.
I'm watching the match. Sorry.
Oh, Melez, mate, he's a big fan. Love that, Melez. Want to hear a lot more of that. The JG loves live and kicking. Ben's fine for his Team Diego take. What was your Team Diego take?
Oh, or do you mean Rafa Diego take? Or do you mean my take on the actual match that actually happened? The big 5-set, 5.5 hour marathon match between, well, two of the best clay quarters on the tour. It was truly an epic. And watching it, I just wish that we'd have got to see Team in a fully fit state, because just to see him go out the way he did in that final set was just a bit sad to see. He just lost all his energy.
Oh, it just hit the net cord and bounced the wrong side for Swiatek.
Super pumped to see Schwartzman rocking the Argentinian flag in that semi-final. And will we see a repeat of that Rafael Nadal?
I don't think so, mate. Rafa's doing him this time.
Yeah, it's possible. I said Rafa in 4, didn't I? So
I mean, it's possible. It's giving Rafa Nadal. Oh, it's possible.
Well,
he's 98-2, mate. At Roland Garros.
Jan wants to know.
I don't think possible is the right word.
Jan wants to know if you're from Poland, JG.
No, I'm not from Poland. For the watchalongs, we usually pick one of the players, and then the other person has to pick the other flag.
And as you speak in, Swiatek has 2 break points now. He's got his finger on the button over there waiting, JG. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and what I wanted to say is a second ago, you looked at the last 10 points won, and Swiatek won 9 of them, with Podoroska only winning 1. So, it's been one-way domination so far. And we've got 2 break points to show for it.
Yeah, for sure. And it's long, and there's a break of serve. There you go.
Just like that. And this is really getting away with her now. It's 15 minutes gone. 4 love down, 2 breaks to serve.
Wow. It's just this repeat. It's just like we're watching the same thing. It's like deja vu, isn't it? And Serjan, obviously, I'm not from Argentina. But I appreciate the joke. Here we go. Swiatek serving for a 5-love lead she's going for.
And I thought this was going to be a lot closer before.
Well, you said it, but
I was thinking 3 sets here, but
I know, but it was just if the same Swiatek turns up, it's just you can only see one result, and it has again. She's looks unstoppable.
Mate, this is making me super excited for the final, though. I don't want to jump the gun, but I'm pretty confident Swiatek's going to be there. And I just don't know how she's going to... Well, obviously, it's going to be either Kenin or Kvitova, 2 top players. It's going to be epic. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Obviously, that's going to be Sunday. So join us for that.
Saturday,
sorry. I meant to say Saturday, and then I said Sunday.
It's the men's
that'll
final.
be Saturday. The men's final Sunday. So make sure you join us for both of them. We'll be doing a live watch-along for both.
And there you go. Great smash there from Swiatek. She's went love 15 down, but pulled it back. And be interesting to see. I'm just going to have a quick look on another side here, just to have a look through.
We're getting a new pronunciation, Ben, from someone who's Polish this time. It's Swiatek.
Swiatek.
Gosh.
Swiatek.
So should we change it there? Swiatek. How does that sound, Jan? Let us know. Swiatek.
It's Jan, I believe, as well, not Jan.
Yeah.
If we're gonna get all the.
Mate, it's gonna be very tricky, this, isn't it?
Oh, it's long down the line there from Podoroska. I can get Podoroska right. Probably getting that wrong as well.
It's probably a silent ska. It's just Podder.
Just call her Pod. Igor and Pod in the semi-final.
No,
just a straight no.
That's too hard for you. Fair enough. We tried though.
Oh,
Swiatek.
Wow, it's out, and there you go. You got 30 all. I'm just having a quick look through. We missed the game.
Try Swiatek.
Yeah, we missed the game to love in the last game, by the way, as well. Don't know.
I've only got water though. It's not really that exciting. I'll give you a cheers now for my glass of water.
Oh, and nearly knocked my drink over. Cheers. Yeah, so I was just having a quick look to see if I could tally up how many points Podoroska have actually won in this set so far. She had 4, 5.
I think that's it. Swiatek.
She's won 7 points in this set so far, Podoroska. And she's got her own break point here.
Wow. The charge.
It's the big comeback. Is there a comeback in Podoroska? Is the level ever going to drop from Swiatek?
It's Swiatek.
It's from Swiatek.
No, I think it's important to try. I hate it when people are ignorant enough to not bother and just be like, "Oh, I'm going to call you something else completely."
Well, yeah.
But it's very tricky with tennis players. I feel like they have predominantly some of the most trickiest names in the world.
Oh, I
don't know what it is.
Yeah, if somebody kept calling me Ban all the time, I'd probably get a bit annoyed about it after a while.
Yeah, you're Ben, mate. Ben is the most generic name there is. I think if it's not Ben, you've got Steve or something like that.
Dave.
Or James.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, no, Dave's a big one, but I think Steve's the big one. Every football manager I've ever had in life is called Steve. Or if you hire a builder to do some work in the UK, he's probably going to be called Steve.
Or Dave. Oh, great shot down the line by Podoroska, and she's got another break point.
She's going for it now. I think she's realised she's got nothing to lose.
There's a bit of a back and forth going on in the comments there. Melez and Wildlife going.
They're only joking. Oh, the cameraman there. Did you see him? You had to hide. The ball was coming straight at him. He was just he's in a little cubby hole. He just hid below it.
Probably. It's like the Arjaz beard Badeni when he hit the cameraman.
Anyway, she saved that break point.
She did, and you didn't get to press the button this time.
been a bit of a long game, this one, though. Considering the
Yeah.
match has been so short, this
5
game
minutes.
alone has been over 5 minutes.
Yeah, for sure, mate. It's a long one. Is this a sign of things to come? Is Podoroska going to maybe wear her down? You haven't seen her have to play much longer than an hour this whole tournament.
Taking her time in. I'm surprised she's not got a warning. Surely that's over the time you're allowed to serve.
Oh, tell it to Rafa Nadal, mate.
Mate, he does it in 25 seconds. It's allowed.
Mate, I think it's 15
Ooh.
seconds is the time limit, isn't it?
I don't know, because it depends when you start it. But
I think
anyway,
Rafa
another break
gets
point for
25.
Podoroska. There's a poor volley there at the net from Swiatek.
Yeah. And another break point. Can she take one of these? It's 3 now. This is the 3rd in this very game. And the sign of the tide beginning to turn, maybe.
Still 2 break points, though.
Yeah. She's firing it cross court right now. Still cross court. Oh.
This is a lot better
it's
from her, though,
long.
but just long.
No, you can't be. It's another waste.
It's another mistake, isn't it? It wasn't even under too much pressure there. It's annoying.
No.
Do you not find it's really annoying?
Yep.
We know how good Podoroska is, and it's just making so many uncharacteristic mistakes.
1 hour.
Maybe
on
you
the
can
clock.
say it's because Swiatek's playing so well. She's sort of making her have to play these shots she's not been used to playing this whole tournament.
Definitely. Here we go. Serving at juice again. She's fired it out to that backhand side. She's got a great whip on that double-handed backhand.
I wouldn't go to her backhand. It's lethal.
Well, she's opened the court up well. Podoroska's just about got there in the volley. Oh, it's just in. Is it in?
Is it in or out?
Looked in to me.
I think they're going to have to check the mark.
It's out.
Yeah, It was
Wow.
out. It looked out. Yeah.
It's hard to tell on the TV camera.
Yeah, but it was just out, and she's going to be really disappointed there because it was one of them volleys where you'd expect her to get it to put it away.
Yeah, for sure, mate.
Very similar to yesterday, obviously, that big miss, what really put the nail on the coffin for Buster, where he was at the net, he had the whole court to go for, and he somehow managed to put it the same way Novak was, and wide.
Oh, first serve into the net from Swiatek.
Could we get a break? The first break the other way.
Oh, it's a let.
Ooh, a bit nervy. How many times have you seen a double fault here now? You missed your first, you get a let on the second, then the third one's, I don't know, usually the bottom of the net.
Exactly.
Or just miles long. Let's see. And it's in. Oh, she's gone
Ooh.
long.
Break. And there you go.
Brilliant, mate. We've got to break the other way for a change. And there's only one breaker serve left now.
Yeah.
4-1 down, though. And obviously 6-2 in the first set. So it's still a long way to go for her. But, yeah, that'll do her the world of good. Might see more of a contest now.
Yeah. I'm just going to put this into the comments. Oh.
Yeah, I can see it. It's there.
Does that show up?
Yeah.
I think
So
it's
what's this? The video we're doing afterwards?
No, that's the video of how to pronounce Swiatek.
Yeah, so if you want to click this thing, that's just how you pronounce Swiatek, apparently.
Hopefully it works.
But yeah, also, guys, we've got close to 100 people here. We'll be doing another live stream straight after this for the other semi-final, which featuring Kvitova and Kenin. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing a lot more of these. Also, we try and do daily podcasts, but we've been so busy with these, we've not been able to. But we'll be doing a lot of podcasts and these live watch-alongs. So please subscribe and like our videos. It really helps us out.
Yeah, for sure. And here we go. We had our first break of serve from Podoroska, and she's starting to look like she's creeping back in a bit. There's a few more unforced errors coming from the Swiatek side, and gonna be.
I don't know if it's her though creeping in, or it's just Swiatek's levels dropped slightly. It seems like it's more like the latter because she's missed their 2 shots where this whole match he's not been missing them.
Yeah.
And that is the difference. Obviously, there's so many. It's fine margins, tennis. All
Here
you
we
need to
go.
do is miss one or two, and then it's a complete different
Now,
match.
Swiatek playing in the sun up on that top side, but that's not stopping her hit these big shots. She steps into the court, firing the big forehands into Podoroska's forehands into the net.
She's rewarded from it. Love 15. Hasn't looked like it's phased her too much, has it?
No, I think she's just had a little blip in that last game. Probably the juice, the long game. It was about 8 minutes long, that game. Got to her. Now she's just, she's had the break. She's just sat down. She's now like recouped herself. She's got the energy back. Probably going to see some hard hitting. And look at that one, that return. And look, forced the error from Podoroska again.
Yeah. She deserves it, man. It's been incredible. She's just played so well this match and the whole tournament.
Did you play the break noise at the end of the last one?
Yeah. You was too busy. I don't know what you was doing. You was in another world of your own, looking at that link. You wasn't even talking.
Mate, I was trying to find the Swiatek, how to pronounce it.
Yeah, while you was doing it, I was looking at you thinking, is he timed out? Is his internet gone?
Again.
You could have given me a warning what you was doing. I was like, what's going on here?
Apologies, you were in mid-flow of the chat and I thought I could get in and out before you were noticed.
That's true.
No such luck, no such luck.
She's got 1 point on her serve anyway.
Oh, here we go, 15-30. Could be 2 points away from another break of serve here. It's a good first serve. A really good deep return from Swiatek. Oh, that was a great shot by the looks of it. But
yeah, I think it's in. She's going to challenge it, but it looked in to me. Yeah. The umpire's down from his chair to check.
And Podoroska
he's just confirmed it is in. So that's 2 break points.
I think that was more just disbelief that she's just hit that winner, to be honest. I think she's like, what do I have to do?
Did she mean it though, or was it a little bit of a miss hit? It looks like
I think she meant it, to be honest.
Did you see the way she sort of followed through from her shot? It looked like she almost dropped her racket.
Well, sometimes they have very loose grip on some of these big topspin players.
I'd like to say she meant it because it was a brilliant shot.
Well, everything she's doing turns to gold, and it's another break of serve.
I'm getting quick with that now, Ben.
Yeah, you are. Well done.
That's 5-1. So she's got that break straight back. Podoroska's not been able to consolidate.
No, that's another one button we need.
Yeah.
The old consolidation button.
And this looks like it's this match could be over soon.
Wow, and Thomas Rocks made it into the chat finally.
I've been calling for him.
There you go. It's got that drip, drip, drip.
She's certainly got that drip down, I tell you. She's been playing some crazy stuff so far.
It's great stuff. Here we go, serving for the match and her chance to get into her first ever Grand Slam final. It's 15-love into the net, Podoroska.
3 points away now.
And there you go. It's right as well. Where's Serjan with his prediction of 6-2, 6-1, wasn't it?
Yeah. Serjan called it, and I think it was it not 2-2 at that stage, I believe. So it was very bold.
I think it was earlier than that. I think it might have even been 1-1 or 2-1 or something.
Yeah, it was an early call. So fair play to Serjan. He's called it. Here he is. He's claiming it now. This is your moment, mate. I don't know how you managed that, but looks like you could be right. 6-2, 6-1.
He's a very rich man if he's put some money on that.
But it's not over yet. Maybe Podoroska could get a break here.
Yeah, she wants you to press the button one more time, I think.
I want to press it one more time.
And Swiatek at the net. Oh, and Podoroska's done well there.
Yeah.
Forced the error.
She heard me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 15-all.
Novak's father made the call, apparently.
Yeah, because it's the same name. I've just realised. That's what Novak's.
I know.
Got Novak's dad in the chat.
Novak's dad. Here we go. Eager to get this game over with. we've got.
And Thomas is assuring us that's his last drip reference. I promise. I'm not sure if I believe that
I
one.
don't believe him.
I feel like
either.
he listens to that song, the Chapeau song, on repeat.
Wow. What a winner there by another short winner by Swiatek. Look at that.
Yeah, really good.
Just the
Her
way she
backhand's
opens.
just been lethal. Do you not think?
She's from both
I
sides.
genuinely
isn't
think
it?
her backhand's a lot better than her forehand.
She puts a lot of disguise on it as well. You don't know which side she's going to whip it to.
Yeah, I agree.
So
She disguises it really well.
really good. Here we go.
And Andy's still triggered as well by Ben. Your comment about Rafael Nadal. He's a big Rafa fan here. And I agree with you, Andy. I think Ben's being a bit harsh on Rafa here.
Why?
He's been criticising all his little pre-match routines. He's criticising how long it takes him to take a shot. Just get off his back, mate.
Let's not talk about this. Is not Rafael Nadal's match. This is 2 match points for Iga Swiatek here to get into her first Grand Slam final. Serving.
Double match point. Here we go.
It's a great serve. And it's into the net.
She's won it.
And
just like
Swiatek.
Love to see it. Well played, honestly. That was an incredible match.
Well done. Great prediction. You're taking everybody out for drinks tonight. And, yeah,
I must admit, I was expecting to be here a bit longer. Obviously, only just over an hour, it seems. An hour and 10 minutes.
Amazing.
Just what a performance. And for me, I know you said it earlier. We was talking about a potential final between either Kenin or Kvitova. You said that you reckon she can take up both. I think Kvitova's the one she doesn't want to be facing. I think she'll be cheering on Kenin, to be honest, today. But yeah, if she plays like that, surely you think she can beat anyone, right?
Yeah, I mean, I still stick by. I think the bookies are going to favour Swiatek in the final. And,
no, we'll find out. I still don't think she's going to be the favourite for the final. Despite
she's going to be so fresh.
She's playing against Grand Slam winners. She's young.
I see them going to 3 sets though. Then the next match. Yeah, I see that going to 3. I think Kenin, she's been looking really good, and we've seen her even when she goes a set down, she can really pull it back together and then get the win, like she did. I can't remember who was the last match that she played.
Who's that? Sorry,
Kenin, where she came back from. It was against the other.
Sophia Kenin. What's that? Fiona Ferro.
That's it. Yeah. Because we were fancying Ferro in that match.
Yeah.
Ferro had been on about a 20 match winning
and she won the final set. What, 6-0, I believe.
6-1, I believe.
Oh,
yeah,
6-1. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, like, just to do that to Ferro, who's in such amazing form. Yeah, I think it's just signal of intent, and I wouldn't really want to be playing Kenin right now. I mean, Kenin, obviously, she did a 6-love against Collins in the final set, so her third set, she just comes on strong, and I think if she goes to 3 with Kvitova, I'd actually fancy Kenin to take it. So,
yeah, that's a good point, mate.
So who are you going with? Kvitova or Kenin?
I think Kvitova's going to win, I'll be honest.
I'm going with Kenin.
So that means we'll change our flags now. We will be hit with you shortly in 15 minutes for the next match. So head over to our other video. Before you do that, make sure you like this one.
Yeah.
And thanks for all your comments. It's been brilliant watching it with you both, with you all. Yeah,
definitely.
It's been good to have it with you as well, Ben. I'll give you some credit. I enjoyed that. That was nice.
It's always great, mate. Enjoy them all, and we're going to enjoy the next one. But we've got to just nip off quickly so that we can refresh ourselves, ready for the next one. So, yeah, we'll see you there.
Peace.